Sorry. So on the exhale, pulling the tummy button back towards the spine, flattening your back to the mat. And as you inhale, arching your back away from the mat. And so small movements. And timing the movement with the breath. And then coming back to a neutral position, to taking your arms out to the side. Take the feet slightly wider than hip distance. And on the exhale, lower the knees over to the right side. Inhaling, come up to the center. Exhaling over to the left. So time the movement and the breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling over. Take the length of the exhale to lower, the length of the inhale to lift, slowing it down. And then coming back to the center. So bringing the knees and the feet to hip distance and lift the legs. So the same as we did last week, shins parallel to the mat. Taking the arms over the head to make it a little bit harder, or down by the side to make it a little bit easier. So the movement here coming from the hip. On the exhale, tapping the right toe down to the mat. So push the knee forwards. Inhaling, lift it back. Exhaling the left toe down. Inhaling back. Good. Exhale the right. So timing it with your breath, pulling the tummy button back towards the spine and keeping your back as flat to the mat as you can. So just try not to bend the knee. Keep the knee like that and just push the knees forward so the toe taps. Yeah, feel the difference? One more each side. And then coming back up. So moving straight into the next round, tapping both toes at once. Exhale to tap. Inhale to lift. Exhale to tap, slowing the movement down. Inhaling up. Exhale to tap. Inhale coming up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Good. 3 more. Time it with your breath and try and slow it down, especially that lift. Tend to go nice and controlled down, and then we quickly pull them back up. Good. On the last one, when you've finished, hug your knees in towards your chest. Say hi to your hip flexors. So when we're doing these, we can hang in the hip flexors. So really be aware of your bandhas when you're doing this, pulling up through Mula Bandha really engaging through Uddiyana Bandha and pulling the tummy button back. So you're not just hanging into the hips. So straighten both legs up towards the ceiling. Flex the feet, arms down by your side or over your head. Taking a nice deep breath in, we're going to lower both legs at once. Exhaling, lowering them all the way down to the mat without touching the mat. Inhale, slowly coming back up. Exhale, lower them halfway down. Inhaling, come back up. Exhaling, lower all the way down. Inhaling, slowly coming back up again. Exhale, halfway down. Inhaling, come back up. Exhale, 3/4 of the way down, slowing down the movement. Inhaling, come back up. Exhaling all the way down. One, exhale to halfway and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, and lift. Hug your knees in towards your chest and relax. So from here, we're going to use our brick. We're going to do twists. You have got the option of doing this with bent knees, but give it a try with straight legs. So the brick goes between the thighs. If you watch for a second, it will make sense. So when we twist, the arms are out to the side. When we twist over to the side, what tends to happen is this. Because the hips, kind of everything goes a bit skewiff and we go over and tap. So that's the lazy way of doing it. So we're not going to do that. We're going to grip the block. And when we twist, we're going to keep the feet level. Level, 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 tap, and up. And then over to the other side, level, 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 tap, and up. Yeah? Awesome. Yes, you are. In theory, you're tapping your fingers with your toes. If they don't quite get over, that's fine, but head in that direction. If you feel like you're going to topple and you're just going to hit that point of no return, stop just before that point, yeah? So feet up, block between the thighs, grip. Take a nice deep breath in. And on your exhale, twist to the right. Keeping the feet leveled. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, twist over to the left. Slow it down. These are good. Inhaling, slowly up. Inhaling, slowly up. Exhaling over to the left. See if you can tap the toes to the fingers. Boom, in, up. Keep going with your breath. The last one on each side, slow them down. When you've finished, hug your knees in towards your chest. Get rid of the block. Bring your hands to the backs of your thighs and rock up and down to sitting. So coming into our boat pose, feet out in front, sitting up nice and tall. You can just stay there, Rachel. Just stay. Or either just stay. 10 minutes, fine. Sit up nice and tall. Good, arms out in front. So lean back slightly until the tummy muscles turn on, and then lift the shins parallel to the floor. If it feels too much, you can always do it with the toes down. Other option, straighten the legs. If you straighten the legs, the feet go up, the legs don't lower down. So we go up and breathe. Yeah, that. No matter how false it is, keep it coming. Good, nice deep breath in and exhale, release. Feeling dinner, lunch? Good. Oh, well, it's just going to get worse. It's fine. Just go with it. So next one, boat pose. Again, another variation. This variation, we're going to come from boat. On the exhale, you're going to tap the left toe and twist to the right, inhaling up, exhaling left, inhaling up. Yeah. Good. So come into your boat pose, hands lightly to the back of the head, elbows out to the side. Continue if you want to do extras. We're trying not to bring the elbows in front, elbows out. Nice deep breath in. Everyone's in such a hurry to get it over with. We're just going to keep going for longer. You should know me well enough by now. I'm not speeding up to meet you. You're going to have to slow down. So boat, arms, nice deep breath in. Exhale and twist and tap. Inhaling up. Exhale to the left. If everyone's gone in the other direction, just go that way. Doesn't matter which way you go. Yeah, yeah. Inhaling up. Exhale and twist. Inhaling up. Exhale to twist. Inhaling up. Exhale to twist. Inhaling up. Good. Keep moving with your breath. Good. One more on each side. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Relax. Good. So come forwards and tall forwards. Move straight into your cat-cow. So inhaling, extending the spine, lifting the gaze. Exhale and round. Good. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round. Good. Keep moving with your breath. Really enjoy that stretch of the tummy as you inhale. Stretch of the back and spine as you exhale. And then start to circle your hips. Good. And change the direction of the circles. And then come back to a neutral position. So from here, walk your hands forward a hand's length, and then rock the shoulders forward so your shoulders come over your wrists. So you're in a kind of half plank. Tuck the toes, and then hover the knees about an inch off the mat. And hold it here. Tummy button back towards the spine. Spread the toes wide. Feel that activation of the feet coming all the way up into the belly. Good, so Martha, bring your feet even harder. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, push back to your downward dog. So really allowing the heels to release down to the mat, lengthening from the fingertips to the sitting bones, from the sitting bones down the backs of the legs to the heels, drawing that energy up and back down. Spread the fingers nice and wide, spread the toes wide. And walk your feet forwards towards your hands, coming into Uttanasana. And hands onto the backs of your hips, and on your inhale, come up to standing. Arms down by your side in Tadasana. But inhaling, floating your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forwards to Uttanasana. Inhaling, lift to your flat back. Exhaling, step back, chaturanga, or knees, chest and chin. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to your downward dog and hold it here. On your inhale, step forwards, coming into your flat back. Exhaling, fold down to Uttanasana. Work the hands back alongside the feet. Inhaling, come up to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhaling, hands to the heart center. Good. Inhaling, floating your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forwards to Uttanasana. Inhale, lift to your flat back. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhaling back to your downward dog and come back to your breath. On your inhale, step forwards, come into your flat back. Exhaling, fold down to Uttanasana. Inhaling, rise up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhaling, hands doing, because I haven't got room to go over there. So in this next one, we're going to come down onto the forearms, cross the right arm and come into a forearm side plank, and then we're going to dip and up. Yeah. So inhaling, float your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forwards to Uttanasana. Inhaling, lift to your flat back. Exhaling, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to your downward dog. So inhale, come forwards to your plank, lower down to the forearms. Cross the right arm so it's parallel to the top edge of the mat, and then roll onto the outside edge of the right foot. Take the left arm up towards the ceiling. If you want to make this really hard, float that top leg. On your exhale, dip the hip to the mat. Inhaling up. Rachel, cross your arm in front. Exhale, dip. Inhale up. Exhale to dip. Inhale up. Exhale to dip. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale, dip. Inhale, come up, come back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, plank. Lower down to the forearms. So this time crossing the left arm in front. Come onto the outside edge of the left foot. Take the right arm up. Exhale, dip. Inhale up. Exhale to dip. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to dip. Inhale up. Exhale, dip. Inhale up. Exhale, dip. Try not to rest completely. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale, dip. it. Inhale up, come all the way up to plank, to upward dog. Exhale back to downward dog and hold it here. Yeah. On your inhale, step forwards, come into your flat back. Exhaling, fold down to Uttanasana. Inhaling, rise up to standing Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to the heart center. So this one, you've got two options, either coming from normal plank, lifting, and we're going to tuck. The other option is that you can lower the bottom knee down and do it with the top leg lifted and tuck. Yeah, I don't mind which one ever feels right to you. So inhaling, taking the arms up. Exhale, forward fold to Uttanasana. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhaling, come forwards to plank. Roll onto the outside edge of the right foot and take the left arm up towards the ceiling. So lifting the left leg, nice deep breath in. Exhale and tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale to Chaturanga. So Luke, try not to go down as far in your Chaturanga. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhaling back to downward dog. Inhale, forwards to plank. Roll onto the outside edge of the left foot and take the right arm up. Float the right leg as you inhale. Exhale to tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale to tuck. Inhale, extend. Slow it down. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Last one. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhaling back to your downward dog. And breathe. Definitely not very comfy if you've got food in your tummy. Good. On your inhale, step forwards, come into your flat back. Exhaling, fold down to Uttanasana. Inhaling, rise up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to the heart center. So this next one, we do the same as we did last week, plank to twist. Yeah. So inhaling, floating your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling to your flat back. Exhaling, step back, Chaturanga. Yeah. Inhaling to upward dog, exactly that, Luke. Exhaling back to downward dog. Inhale, come forwards to plank. Roll onto the outside edge of the right foot. Take the left arm up. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale to twist. Inhaling up. Exhale to twist. Slow, controlled movement. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to twist. Inhaling up. Exhale to twist. Inhaling up. Exhale to twist. Last inhale up. Exhale, hands to the mat, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale forwards to plank. You can always skip the Chaturangas and just go straight to downward dog. Roll onto the outside edge of the left foot and take the right arm up. Inhale, extend. Exhale and twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale and twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale and twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale to twist. Last one, inhaling up. Last twist. Inhale up. Exhale, hand to the mat, chaturanga. Suggest if you bring your hand back about 4 inches, it'll be easier. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhale back, come forwards to your plank. So when you came into side plank, your hand was about 4 inches in front of your shoulder, which is making it a lot harder. Yeah, yes, exactly. So it's under your shoulder. A lot easier. Huh? Does it? We'll move it forwards a little bit, but don't have it quite so far forwards. Yeah. On your inhale, step forwards, come into your flat back. Exhaling, fold down to Uttanasana. Inhaling, rise up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhaling, sit back to Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, right foot forwards, come into Virabhadrasana 1. Exhaling, lower the hands to the mat, chaturanga. 3-legged if you want to. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale the left foot forwards, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhaling, lower the hands to the mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog and hold. Good. On your inhale, step forwards, come into your flat back. Exhaling, fold down to Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, come up to Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to the heart center. Inhale, sit back to Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhaling, right foot forwards, high lunge. Exhale, twist to the right and hold it here. So engaging that back foot, spread the toes, anchor through that back leg. More back foot, Jenny, spread the toes, push back. Good. Move from your core as you inhale, come back to your high lunge. Exhaling, lower the hands to the mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhaling the left foot forwards, high lunge. Exhaling, fold halfway forwards and twist to the right, left, right. So anchor to that right leg, so loop, spread the toes on the back foot and really activate that back leg. Yeah, power it up. Good. Moving from the core, inhale, slowly coming back to your high lunge. Exhaling, lower the hands to the mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to your downward dog and hold. Good. On your inhale, step forwards, come into your flat back. Exhaling, fold down to Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale up to Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to the heart center. Inhaling, sit back to Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back, put the weight into your heels more. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to your downward dog. Inhaling, step the right foot forwards, come into your high lunge. Exhaling, turn to the left, Virabhadrasana 2. So think all that external rotation work we did a few weeks ago. Apply it all now. Anchor to the back foot, soften into that front leg, really turn that leg out. Yeah, if something's got to give, let the back hip come forwards a bit. Good, really come deeper into that front leg if you can, and then find space. So Rachel, more tilt of the pelvis. Yes, there. Good, yeah. Boom. How many years? Inhale, reaching forwards. And exhale, open out to Padmakonasana. So take the bind if you want to, whichever variation you're working in. If you want to do a partial bind, you can bind the left hand to the right thigh. Full bind. These are timed with my Ujjayi breaths. They're a bit slow. Good. Releasing the bind, come back through your warrior 2. And then move into your reverse warrior as you exhale. Yeah, keep a good bend through the front knee. Good, turn the gaze up towards the ceiling. So here, as you move deeper into the posture, find space. So lifting up out of the hips, lifting the waist up, lifting the crown of the head up, softening the shoulders and the neck. As you inhale, come back into your warrior 2. Transfer the weight to the front foot, lift the back leg. So now taking that left hip back, slowly come down towards the floor, working into Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe the hand just hovers just above the floor. Can you rotate the right thigh to take the left hip back just a little bit more? So moving from your core as you inhale, step lightly back into your warrior 2. Exhaling, lower the hands to the mat, step back, Chaturanga. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhale back to your downward dog. Inhale the left leg forwards, high lunge. Exhaling, turn to the right, Virabhadrasana 2. So work into that external rotation. If anybody thinks they want a block to move into Ardha Chandrasana, just grab one of your bricks if you want to. Good, suggest. Turn the knee out and the foot in. Yes. Yeah, so the rotation's coming from the hip. You're not dragging the knee round. It's a ballet thing. So inhaling, reach forwards. Exhaling, open out to Padmakonasana. So either elbow to knee, hand to the floor, full bind, partial bind. So Luke, bring the hand on the inside. Sorry, my bad, not describing it. We've done it so much over the last month with these guys. So bend this knee, yeah. Keep the bend. We've worked a lot into this posture with this group. Good. Inhaling, come back up through your warrior 2, and exhaling, take it back into your reverse warrior. So feel, where does it feel like it's all kind of going bleh, bunching up? Is it in the back, in the side, in the leg, in the back knee? Can you lift out of wherever that is? Can you find more space in it with intention? With breath, Little lift through Mula Bandha. Good. Inhaling back to your warrior two. Transfer the weight to the left foot. Arms out to the side. Lift the right leg up. So find that external rotation and twist. And then slowly lowering down towards the mat. Good. Move from your core. As you inhale, step back into your warrior two. Exhaling, lower the hands to the mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to your downward dog and hold it here. Good. On your inhale, step forwards, coming to your flat back. Exhaling, fold down to Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, come up to Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to the heart center. Inhale, sit back to Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, flat back. Exhaling, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale the right foot forwards, high lunge. Exhaling, turn to the left, Virabhadrasana 2. So again, bandhas, external rotation, feet, and then soften. Where's the softness? Where's the smile? Happy eyes. Not just grimacing faces. Find more space as you inhale, reach towards the front of the room. Exhaling, open out to Parsvakonasana. Again, take the bind if you did before. And breathe. Good. So Luke, take the hand on the inside of the front leg. Yeah. See if you can get that hand all the way to the floor. Bend the front knee a little bit more. Get deeper in. Inhaling, release, come through your warrior two. Exhaling back to your reverse warrior. Good. Keep a good bend in the front knee. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Transfer the weight to the front foot and come down into Ardha Chandrasana. So if you can take that left hip back. Good. Inhaling, step back lightly to your warrior two. Exhaling, lower the hands down, step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhaling the left foot forwards, come into your high lunge. Exhaling, turn to the right, Virabhadrasana 2. So this is your foundation posture. You've got a couple of breaths to get into this and really feel rooted and stable. Then from here, as you inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, open out to Parsvakonasana. So it's the same position with the legs, and to get the hand to the floor, maybe you need to bend the front knee a little bit more and get lower. Get that side waist onto the left thigh. So Martha, bend the front knee more. You've got step the back foot forwards a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Don't step quite as far and it's easier. Inhaling, come back up through your warrior two. Exhale, take it back into your reverse warrior. Again, find more space, feel into this. You know, when I was just doing it, I'm feeling it sitting in that sacroiliac joint. So more core, lifting up out of that space, direct, bend, 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 bend. Inhaling, come back up to warrior two and transfer the weight to the left foot. Come down into Ardha Chandrasana. Oh, you and me both. Yeah, time of the month. Good. Lightly move from your core. Inhale, step back, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhaling, lower the hands to the mat, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to your downward dog and breathe. Good. On your inhale, step forwards, come into your flat back. Exhaling, fold down to Uttanasana. Bend your knees, inhale, come up to Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand, hands to the heart center. Inhale, sit back to Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. So come onto the tops of your toes when you do. Exhale, back to downward dog, yeah. Inhaling, right foot forwards, high lunge. Exhaling, turn to the left, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, reach to the front of the room. Exhaling, open out, Parsvakonasana. You can get into the bind if you want to. Inhale, come back up through your warrior 2. Exhale, back to reverse warrior. Inhale, coming into warrior 2. Transfer the weight to the front foot. And exhale, coming down into Ardha Chandrasana. As you inhale, step back to warrior 2. Exhaling, lower the hands to the mat, step back, Chaturanga. Inhaling to upward dog. Exhaling, back to downward dog. Inhale, step the left foot forwards, high lunge. Exhaling, turn to the right, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, open out, Parsvakonasana. Inhale, come through your warrior 2. Exhaling, take it back to your reverse warrior. Inhaling, come back up, warrior 2, transfer the weight to the front foot. And exhale, open out to Ardha Chandrasana. Inhaling, step back to your warrior 2. Exhaling, lower the hands to the mat, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale back to downward dog and breathe. Good. So coming forwards to plank. Lower all the way down to the mat and come to lying on your tummy. Bring your arms down alongside your body. Hug the legs together, forehead to the mat. Point the toes. So gently pushing the pubic bone down towards the mat. We're going to lift both legs at once. Inhale to lift the legs. Exhale to lower them. Chest stays down, just the legs. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Keep the legs together. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Legs are hugged together like a fishtail. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one last time. Inhale up and hold. Lengthen from the toes all the way to the crown of the head. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, lower down. Good. So bringing the arms out in front or out to shoulder height is a little bit easier. Choose where you're at with this. Out in front is much harder. Palms facing towards each other if the arms are out in front. So point the toes, push down through the tops of the feet. Tailbone lengthens towards the heels. Just lifting the chest, the head and the arms. Inhale to come up. Exhale to lower. Inhaling up, so take your hands wider, Jess. Exhale to lower. Inhaling up. Exhale to lower, palms facing towards each other, Luke. Inhale, coming up, take the hands a bit wider. Exhale to lower. Inhale, coming up and hold. So now, Martha, bring your arms out in front. Take a nice deep breath in, look at me. And on the exhale, lat pull down style, elbows back. Inhale, extend the arms out in front, all with the chest lifted. Exhale, back. Inhale, extend, feel your back muscles working. Exhale, back. Inhale, look forwards, lift the gaze and smile. Exhale, back. Inhaling, I should have been a CrossFit instructor, shouldn't I? Exhale, back, last one. Inhale, I used to be a fitness instructor. Exhale, lower down to the mat, relax. I did used to work in a gym when I was in my 20s. It's fun. Used to do the free weights. Have this inner demon that comes out sometimes. Demon. I'm not very diva-ish. I'm quite demonish sometimes. It's just a little part of me that just thinks it's fun. No, I'm trying to turn you into strong human beings with strong spines. Good. So now we're going to do both at once. So either arms out to the side or arms out in front. We're lifting legs, chest, head, and arms. So lengthen, tailbone towards the heels. Inhaling, lift. Exhale and lower. So the hands are shoulder distance, palms facing towards each other. Inhale to lift, superhero style. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift, lengthen from the toes to the fingertips. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift and hold. Slow it down, Rachel. Slow, controlled. Now lengthen, look forwards. See if you can lift your gaze just an inch, because you're going to move in that direction. When we look down, we move down. When we look up, we move up. Breathe. See if you can lift the arms just a little bit higher. Nice deep breath in. Go, Jenny, you've got it. Exhale and lower. At least you had a smile. Relax. Turn to roll over onto your backs. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Do a little rock from side to side. Circle the knees in one direction. And then circle them in the opposite direction. Then come back to the center, lower the feet to the mat. So move your hips over to the left side of the mat, straighten the right leg. So the hips move over to the left and lower down, the right leg straightens. Put the left foot on top of the right knee. So Luke, lift the knee up towards the ceiling. Straighten the right leg. Yeah, right leg straight. Yeah. So twisting over to your right side, take your arms out to the side. Go with me on this. So that, straight. That goes there. Okay. Arms out to the side. Over there, and then use that hand to guide the knee down. Good. So keeping the left shoulder down on the mat, make sure that shoulder stays down as you guide the knee over towards the floor. And breathe into this, let go. Then inhale and come back up to the center. So lift up the hips, move them over to the left side of the mat. So the hips go left, the left leg straightens, right knee onto left thigh or knee, and then twist over to the left side. Slowly coming back up to the center. So bring your hips back to the middle of the mat. And extend your legs down and come into Shavasana. Bring focus back to your breath, back to your body. Give your fingers and toes a wiggle. And hug your knees in towards your chest. A little rock from side to side. And then roll over onto your right side and gently come up to sitting. Bring your hands in front of your heart center into prayer. But we'll close chanting 3 Oms together. So taking a breath in for Om. Gently bowing your head. Namaste.